Hi, I'm Joe, and today's video focuses on a little bit of a different four-wheeled vehicle. This was actually a build that was offered for free at Macy's back in early November, and it is supposed to be a Thanksgiving Day float. So you might be wondering, why on earth am I discussing this here in early March? Well, it's a long story, but it started with the weekend that Emily and I were building our botanical garden, and we decided afterwards that we wanted to try and catch the free build event at Macy's. Well, Macy's is not exactly right next to our house, but it is next to a Lego store, so we thought we would combine the trip. We got to Macy's and there was no free build event. It had either just ended or it was never there. We couldn't tell, but I thought this was such a cool looking model that I thought I would try and part it out. I was able to find instructions online that had a parts list, which also included a parts list or instructions that were for other things that you could actually put on the basic float. But I went ahead and placed my order through Lego Pick-a-Brick. I got my bestseller pieces the next day, but because a lot of the pieces are new here, and like these curved pieces here, I think in flame yellow or whatever that color is called. And so they had to come from Denmark. And at that time, nothing shipped out of Denmark from, it sounds like, anybody's Pick-a-Brick orders until about February. So I actually only got the rest of the parts of this about a good 3 months after Thanksgiving. But I went ahead and built it, and I figure I'll just set it aside till next Thanksgiving. But this is a four-wheeled vehicle, and it technically is 8 studs wide, but I would definitely not call it a speed champion. But the bottom is just one of these 6x8 Technic pieces, and it's just got wheels on frictionless pins on the inside. On the outside, you've got this flame yellow border, and the build on top is actually just brown bricks, and it looks like something to represent fireworks or stars. I don't actually remember what the Macy's float looks like. And to build some of the alternate builds, you actually, if you had the right pieces, you could actually just pop off this 6x8 plate. Or maybe you can't pop it off.
A few moments later.
All you'd have to do is pop off the 6x8 plate and just put a new one in with whatever you want built on top of it. And like I said, this set began its life as a free build, so that meant that it didn't have many pieces to it. But that also would mean, if I'm trying to part it out through Pick-a-Brick, that I'm going to hit service fees if I don't order enough pieces. So why settle for one free item when you can get two for twice the price? So this was a cute little build. It was definitely not the most financially responsible build. And I think it would look nice on the shelf with my other Thanksgiving stuff next November. But I'll set that aside until then, and remind you that, as always, today is a good day to build.